Hello guys, this is my apartment tour in my 4-room flat in Munich, which I got in March 2023. And since this is an apartment tour video, at first I'm gonna show you the flat itself, and after that we will talk about some details. How much it costs for us as for 2023? What are the utilities costs? And what amenities we have in the house. The staircase of the house looks much better than the house from outside. Then immediately you go to the main corridor of our flat, which connects all the rooms together. Look at those vintage ring bell. To the right of the entrance we have this hanger for the clothes. Then we go forward through the corridor. Look at those IKEA things everywhere. Yeah, this is the room of my kid, and if we go forward here, and after that you enter the home office area. Yes, don't laugh on the setup, but this is the only way how we managed to put those tables so we can sit on the meetings and nobody is moving behind your back. Yes, we are working here with my wife together. Now we go to the main corridor again. This is the first toilet with the shower cabin, which was installed right when we moved in for the cost of landlord. Those weird old-fashioned things under the ceiling and these brilliant ceramic tiles. The doors are also sometimes look strange. This is the room of my kid. You see that everything is taken from IKEA, but it's pretty much functional, though the room is not very big, also like 8 square meters area. And now we enter in the bedroom. It has 12 square meters area, and this room is, by the way, very light because of windows which go straight to the ceiling. The hardwood condition is also questionable. This is our second bathroom, which actually has bath. And now we come to living room. It's pretty much big. I don't know how much square meters it has, but yeah, you see it has a lot of space, and all my YouTube videos are actually filmed here. It has a lot of light, but frankly speaking, we are not sure about furniture. We simply took the furniture from the previous flat and put it here as it is. This is the balcony. It's very hot here during the summer, but the view is really nice. Now it's been renovated, by the way. And what is cool, we are living in walking area, so there is no cars outside. This is a small place where you can put a dining table. Very nice thing, because in Germany kitchens are usually very small and there is no place to put the dining table here. And this is the kitchen. All devices are pretty much old, but they are of a very good quality, so they are working pretty nice. The furniture, I would say, has a lot of questions. You see the fridge and the general view on the dining table. And in this area we gather all the garbage. I didn't want to make a video of a nice and tidy flat. I just wanted to show you exactly how it is, with its bad and good sides. Because my goal is to give you some understanding what you can get in Munich and how much it may cost. And yes, you noticed it right, we don't have TV. Already for 10 years. So this is 4 rooms apartment with 100 square meters area. We also have some storage area in the basement, and we rent a parking place in the garage under the house. This house was built in beginning of 80s, and as soon as we moved in here in March 2023, a big reconstruction started. If you don't know what is German house renovation, just you can see the photos of my balcony, how it looks right now when I'm making this video. We live on the 4th floor, but builders are constantly passing by outside our windows. And it's happening those whole long 8 months. We already know those people, we greet each other in the morning, drink beer sometime, and even invited some of them to the birthday of my son. Just kidding. Now let's talk about the state in which we got this flat. First of all, looks like the previous tenant simply packed his things and left somewhere in the undefined direction, leaving the flat security deposit to the landlord. Why it happened is still a mystery for us. The walls had a lot of deep scratches from the moving furniture and extreme impact of very extensive children's presence. But we have our own children presence jumping around, so generally I understand from where those deep scratches are. The hardwood floor made of oak, and it also already had its best days. Also looks like previous tenant had dogs. Small ones, a couple, and they used to attack all the vertical wooden surfaces. And general condition of window frames, door frames and all the other carpentry, I would say the condition was tired. The kitchen is a totally separate story. Looks like the kitchen, I mean the furniture and all the kitchen equipment, was simply taken from other flat and somehow installed as it is into this flat. And if something didn't fit, it was simply fixed by a sledgehammer and curses. But I must admit, this kitchen does not look perfect, but works really nice. By the way, the landlord offered us to change the kitchen for our own cost, but we still thinking about it. Because you know, when we will be moving out, we have to do something with this kitchen, or to sell it to the next tenants, or somehow to take it with us and try to install it again using the same sledgehammer. So since kitchen is working fine, we decided to use the old wisdom. If it works, don't touch it. And now I want to tell you about what we did before we moved in this flat. We ordered the full walls and ceilings repayment. Yes, we tried to do it ourselves, but very quickly understood that our hands are not straight enough to do it properly. So I suggest you don't even try to do it. It costed us 1,200 euro, and I can say that this was fully worth those money. And also I must admit that it was really cheap price for such a flat. I mean 4 rooms, 100 square meters. If we would ask the German firms to do it, it would cost us probably around 2,500 euro. But you know, Facebook sometimes makes magic. The working surface on the kitchen was also changed for the cost of landlord, and it costed around 1,200 euro. For example, the surface itself costs 1,000 euro. Also, the completely new shower cabin was installed. It was also for the cost of the landlord, and it costed around 1,000 euro. And all the internal gears of toilets, flush and tanks were also changed for the cost of the landlord, and it costed something like 600 euro. Yes, Munich has this problem. In all old houses, the flushing tanks are leaking because there is a lot of calcium in the water. Consider it like to be another cute Bavarian feature, like Oktoberfest and people in those Bavarian national costumes, or let's say Spezi. Did you, by the way, saw Spezi? If you will be in Bavaria, try it. This is freaking orange juice with Coca-Cola. Strange, but it's tasty. This is all I want to tell you about what we did before we moved in our flat. Now you have a little bit more knowledge about general level of prices for such things in Munich. You are welcome. And now how much we pay for it? It costs us 1,800 euro warm price per month. Electricity and internet respectively cost us 80 euro and 50 euro. Yes, the internet is really expensive, but this is the best internet I can get here in Germany. It's T-Mobile, if you are interested. For the garage, we are paying 70 euro per month. And this is the medium price in Munich, meaning that those prices are usually vary from 50 euro till 100 euro, depends on the location. And this is all about the cost, how much we pay for all of this. But the last thing that I want to tell you is that the true value of this flat is its actual location. If you are subscribed to my channel, you probably already understood where it is located. If not, then subscribe to my channel to see the more videos like this and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. See you later, guys!